Looking at a little color into your house and not break the bank? We're going to find out if this little box can help you out with that.
Let's get to it.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. So like we said, we've kind of rebranded the channel a little bit. We're going to start doing a little bit of product reviews. We promised the Vitamix review. That's still coming, but we need a little bit of prep time on that one because we want to do some recipes and stuff like that. And then I had pre-ordered this a while ago, and it came, and I thought this would be a perfect thing to show you guys.
He was very excited when this came in the mail. He literally called me at work to tell me that this came in.
So if you've heard of the Hue lights, the Philips Hue lights, they're really cool. I remember when they first came out, I thought it was kind of stupid.
Yeah, I know they had them, like, they had a whole setup at Best Buy that you can do. Like, I remember that.
I wasn't impressed with it in the beginning. I was kind of like, what do I need colored light bulbs for? And then we ended up buying a setup that goes behind our TV and stuff like that.
Yes.
And we went all out. Behind the TV, I have this thing called a Hue Sync Box, and it syncs up with all the colors on the TV. The lights do.
I have to say, since we love movies, that's our thing. We have family movie nights, and that is probably one of the best things that we've done because it literally lights up the whole wall behind the TV. It's really cool, but it goes with it.
It's really neat.
It follows all
like something like Star Wars with that setup.
Yeah.
But that setup costs about $500 to $600. It was like as much as you would buy a TV for. Well, not our TV, but some TVs out there would be around that price.
Yes.
And so those are really expensive. So along came Wyze, and we've had Wyze security cameras. Mm-hmm. Dirt cheap, like $30 security cameras.
Yes.
They're so cheap, and there's no subscription fee. They have now they have a subscription fee if you want to have like face detection, but it's like $2 a month. Versus when you have the Nest stuff that's so expensive. Those Nest cameras, each camera is like I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but maybe like $150. They're expensive.
They are.
The Wyze cameras are $30 and they're great cameras. So Wyze has really been expanding everything they have, and they came out with these colored light bulbs, and I thought, oh wow. And then the price was what blew me away. So literally today I was looking at the Hue bulb. We have that whole Hue setup, and I want one more bulb to kind of sync everything up. $50 for one Hue bulb.
Yeah.
$50. Here's a 4-pack of these, and it is $34.99.
Yes, plus shipping.
Plus shipping, but $34.99 for 4 of them. Now the Hue one, I got 2 of these, so we've actually been using it for about a week or so, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I would say so.
So I wanted to be able to actually give you a review on what we were doing with around the house with them and what we actually thought of them before we just unboxed and said, yeah, there it is. The Hue ones are cooler, but you're definitely paying that premium price. They have more of those scenes and things like that. Yes. A little bit more extra. There's fun things you can do with it, but you're also going to pay way more. This is really great for $35.
I have to say that I've been impressed with it. He's been using them around the house because I'm like, what's it for? What are we going to do with it? I don't understand.
In the beginning, when I first set them up, they were super glitchy, but it was all user error. I was messing things up. Mostly because I was putting them into things I already had a smart switch on, and then I put the light bulb into something that was already a smart switch, and then it was like freaking out. Put them in regular switches, regular lamps, and we've had no problem. But anyways, let's get into the box so you kind of see what you get in that box. I pre-ordered these right when they first came out for pre-order. They're still like, you have to like be notified to be able to buy it right now. You got to put in your email address. So you can't really get these just yet. But it's worth putting in your address. So anyways.
I would say yes.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to, I put a brand new account on Sabrina's phone so we can show you the setup process on how to set up these lights and actually how simple it is when you're not being dumb like I was. So we have a 4-pack in here. You've got your quick start guide. You have I didn't notice that in the other box, a little sticker. I backed Wyze bulb color. I don't know.
Okay.
So the 4 bulbs, they just look like standard light bulbs. They don't look anything crazy. I know light bulbs have those different sizes, you know, on that part. It's just your regular light bulb size. Yes. They don't have any other sizes as of yet. Maybe that's something they come out with later. Hue's got like a million different options to go. Yeah. But again, you're paying for that price, for that extra feature. So what we're gonna set up one bulb. We have a lamp. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, so we went and we put the bulb inside this fun little globe lamp
Yes.
thing that we have. This actually, we have a very high living room.
Mm-hmm.
And this sits way up high on the fireplace. And this is one of the...
we have like a little shelf up there.
Yeah, a little shelf way up high. And that's where I was trying to put the Hue light. The extra Hue light was to go in here. And we've been actually putting the Wyze bulb in here and putting it on kind of a purple setting at nighttime. And it's kind of cool, just the way, the ambiance it gives the room.
Yes,
that's what I kind of said at
like
the beginning, where I thought that these color bulbs were kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But those Hue ones, even when we don't have them syncing up with the TV, we turn them on. The Hue one has a cool thing where it does, like, it simulates the sunset with all the different lights.
Yes.
That's been kind of a cool thing, and it just is a cool little thing in our house. And I kind of like the color lights, and I think you like them too.
I do like them, because sometimes after we put the kids to bed, I'll come back out and it's a different color on the wall. It's kind of cool.
Okay, so we're going to turn this on. You're going to see it's going to start flashing. Yeah, there it's flashing green. I don't know how well the lights will pick up because it's so bright in here.
Yeah, but it's flashing green right now.
All right, so I'll put the screen recording so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to select New Device. We're going to go down to Powers and Lighting. Got the Wyze bulb color. It's telling me to screw it in. Yep, we've already done that. Allow Bluetooth. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. You can't see this part because I got to select our Wi-Fi. So going to take off the screen recording really quick. Got to go into our Wi-Fi. I don't think your phone was on the Wi-Fi. Sabrina got a new phone.
It was on the Wi-Fi. It's been on the Wi-Fi, I thought.
Why is it acting like... There we go.
Okay.
Now it wants the Wi-Fi password. So what you're having to do is... Now, I had to go into select our Wi-Fi and put in the Wi-Fi password. So you will need to know your Wi-Fi and your Wi-Fi password to set this up. All right, so allow Wyze to use your phone location. Yeah, sure. Change to always allow. So now it's saying it's flashing green. When I did multiple ones, there was different colors going. So
okay.
Yes, now it's telling me that one is blue.
It is.
I don't know why it got so bright white there when we
I
did
don't
that.
know.
But...
So it's still flashing the blue, purple color.
So we are connecting to it. Okay, that took a minute. I entered the Wi-Fi password name in wrong, so nailed it. But anyway, so now it wants us to name the new lights, which we'll call it YouTube for right now.
Okay.
YouTube. Sure. All right, finish naming. So now we've got the Wyze app going here, and so the next thing it's going to want you to do, it does this with the cameras all the time. It's going to want to upgrade. This is whenever you put the brand new light bulb in. I forgot about this part of the process. We're going to upgrade the light bulb. Give you another quick little time lapse there. All right, so it just finished updating the firmware in there, and it was about a minute that we had to wait here.
Probably.
Maybe a little more, a little less, somewhere around a minute. All right, so done. All right, so now we have full control over the bulb. You can see it change colors. You have this color wheel, and I can just slide it wherever I want. Got yellow there, green, blue, red, whatever. And you can really get into it. Now, they also have these scenes down here.
Mm-hmm.
The scenes are kind of cool when you have more than one light bulb attached to it. Because this is a different account, and it's just this one bulb, you won't really be able to see that. But, they had this gaming one. I tried it. We have our 2 bedside lamps are set up with these Wyze bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 2 different shades of purple. And it kind of creates a little bit of a cool little bit of atmosphere like that. The movie one is kind of a blue one. And the same thing where it wasn't the exact same color. I'd be curious to put a whole bunch of lights.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if it would do the same thing that the Hue lights do.
It's the same with some of these, like the cozy and the bright scenes up here. It changes them up a little bit. So the next thing we're going to do is show you how to add it to your Alexa. So you can control the bulb from the Hue app if you want. Just right here, just off, on. I was stupid. That's how we've been doing it for the past week.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Amazon Echo device that's sitting below me, I'm not going to say her name just yet, she wasn't finding the device. And I was like, oh, maybe because it's so brand new, they just haven't updated it yet. Again, that was more user error on my part. It was because of the fact that in her, the Amazon Echo device that's below me, I'm choking, you have to go to the skills. You have to add the skill. I had to add the Wyze skill. As soon as I did that, I went searching, and instantly that came up. So I'm going to go into the Alexa app now.
Cancel.
Stop listening over there. So you just click Add Device. And I'm going to click a light. And then I think it wasn't on here. Like they didn't have Wyze listed or anything. So we'll just say Other. Okay, Discover Devices. This could take up to 45 seconds. You get a little time lapse. All right, so Alexa is Don't you
Cancel.
stop listening. She's done looking. So on my screen now, I've got one light found and connected. So set up device. I'm going to skip adding it to one of my groups. Done. So now I can say, Alexa, turn off YouTube. Give her a second. Ta-da.
So he was
I
showing
love
this
living in
to
the
me.
future.
He was showing this to me earlier today.
Yeah. And so then also I can say, Alexa, turn on YouTube. Give her a minute. I don't know that I could do it from it being off, but I can say, Alexa, set YouTube to red. She didn't hear me. Alexa, set YouTube to red.
You know you don't have to, like, talk.
Well, she didn't hear me. Ha ha. And then on top of that, if you want to dim your lights, like, oh, that light's really bright, Alexa, set YouTube to 25%. I don't know if that's really, if it's coming up very well, but the light did definitely dim. Again, it's probably hard to see just because of, we have so many lights going on in here.
We actually have lights, these.
Yeah, those are set up. The lights that you see up here, those are also the Wyze bulbs. But they're now disconnected from her because I had to set up this one with that other account.
Yes.
So anyways, so I really think that these are totally worth $35 for the 4-pack here.
Completely.
I mean, if you have the money, get the Hue ones. They're amazing. They're amazing. But $50 for one bulb?
Yeah, that's a little steep.
They're cool.
I like the lights. I think if you,
had
more of them, that maybe it would be similar to
some of those cool.
Yeah.
Well, now we have 8 of them that we can set up. We just had that other box we weren't going to open because we were waiting for you guys. So I'm going to be playing with it. We're going to have freaking colored lights everywhere. I think it's really neat. And it's totally worth the $35. Again, though, you're going to have to go to Wyze's. I'll have them linked down in the video description so you can go check them out for yourself. But go in there and put your email address in there. They'll notify you when they have more of these available. All right, what did you think of the product unboxing we did today? Not a subscription box. Hopefully it was informative and we really let you know if you want to buy that or if you want to go buy those really expensive, awesome Hue lights. Let us know what you thought down in the comments.
Don't forget to hit that like button and share with your friends.
If you haven't done so already and you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos just like it, click right here to subscribe.
And right over here is our last product review, which I'm pretty sure is mud water.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
And on this side, you got our most recent episode. Stay safe. We'll catch you next time.